No, trying to change ignorance is like trying to wrestle fog. I mean, there's no purchase. Ignorance is nimble because it can't be caught by anything. Ignorance is a rejection of reason and evidence, and therefore it cannot be caught by anything. And so really, the ignorance of the people around you, the ignorance of your horizontal slave masters called citizens, is impossible to fix.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's the important thing to understand. If you get angry, and I don't mean get upset about terrible things that happen. I mean, of course, we're human beings. But I think anger is an overestimation of the capacity of change in another person. Right? So if I saw a man walking towards a busy street, I would yell at him to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was a long way away and I knew that he was deaf, I wouldn't yell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I might, but it would just be a reaction. It wouldn't be anything that I would, or if I didn't yell, I wouldn't say later, oh, I should have yelled. It's like, no, he's deaf. He can't hear you, right?
Yeah.
And so action is aimed at securing a result. Any repetitive actions that do not secure the stated result are in fact securing another result that is unstated. And if you get angry at your fellow citizens, that is because you have the stated goal of changing their minds, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But in order to change someone's mind, they have to have a standard of truth that is higher than their own prejudices, right? Their own particular perspectives, their own opinions, their own beliefs.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
And this is why philosophy is so hard to spread, because you need philosophy in someone else's mind in order to spread philosophy in someone's mind.
Mm-hmm.
They need to have a standard of truth that is higher than their existing biases, and then you can reason with them, and then you can provide evidence which will change their minds. But to have a standard of truth that is higher than your own opinions is already to have philosophy. And so you need philosophy in people's minds in order to teach them philosophy. It's really frustrating, but once you accept it, it's a lot easier to understand, right? So it's like if I wanted to teach someone who speaks Mandarin, and I said, well, I'm going to teach you English, but first, I need you to know English.
Mm-hmm.
The person would be like, I'm sorry, what? I need to be really fluent in English in order for you to teach me English? I don't understand. This is why philosophy has made so little progress in 2,500 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I focus on parenting and intergenerational change, because you can't change a mind that is not a mind. You can't change opinions with facts, because opinions are, in essence, a rejection of facts. It's like trying to get a Klan member to marry a black person. They've already declared their prejudice by being a Klan member, so they're not going to marry a black person.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you marry this black person, I can cure you of racism. No. It's the racism that's going to help me avoid the black, right? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, don't piss into the wind. It just blows on your legs, right? Don't waste your energies trying to change the minds of people who are immune to reason and evidence as a result of their own prior traumas and their own conformity, what Ayn Rand called the social metaphysics, or social metaphysicians. People who base their opinions not upon what is true, but upon what is generally accepted or popular or easier in the moment. So, in a sense, like in a very real sense, society is like a bunch of ants. Same level of self-knowledge, same dedication to evidence, same focus on the truth at any costs, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you accept that and recognize that trying to implant philosophy in people's minds, which requires philosophy in the first place, it can be just wished away.
Right.
It's like trying to develop physics from your nightly dreams. You can't do it because there's no objective standard.